Hey friends, I want to talk to you a little bit about metal containers and how they can be really useful for different projects. So I love to use metal containers for several reasons. One of them is I think they're super versatile. I think you can get them in every color imaginable. If you want to put cellophane around them, or you want to decoupage them or put fabric around them, it works really well for that. But I think metal containers come in all shapes and sizes, and they really do help blossom what you can create. Like I love, like as you see, my favorite containers are galvanized metal. I love galvanized metal. I have so many different kinds. I have now, if I have one with handles like a water bucket or whatever, I am not getting rid of that handle. That is part of the ambiance to me. I love it. These would be great for front porches. These would be great in the kitchen, anywhere really. But some of them are heavy. You can put real peat moss in them or real florals. Some of them are, you can use these to even hold picks or flowers. I'm just telling you. There's so many different uses. I prefer the ones that are really heavy. These ones, if they're tall, they've got to be heavy. I cannot, like, this is pretty flimsy for me. And if I'm going to be, this is a good, sturdy, heavy one. This is pretty flimsy. If I'm going to be doing flimsy of anything before I do the spray foam, see how just by doing that, that makes it a little bit more sturdy, and you're not going to have top heaviness. This is going to be really easy to get top heavy. Something that I would put in these, anytime I have elongated containers, I'm going to do eucalyptus, pampas grass, things that go up. You can also use these and do the round spheres. If you see the half spheres, you could do those. The domed, you could do that with boxwood. Those are really pretty for these type of containers. Now these are going to be your everyday 360 containers. I use these for all kinds of things. But my favorite are always going to be these little under 10-inch desktop pieces. These will always be my favorite. The reason is I feel like I do better at designing with those. Now, you may want a really tall centerpiece for a wedding. This would be awesome for that. I'm not your girl for that. Now, would I do it? Yes. Would I love it? Probably not. I like the smaller, low profile pieces. That's my style. So as you see, I only have a few of these taller buckets, and what I use these mostly for are holding picks. If I'm going to hold picks, that's what I'm going to use them for. But these buckets I have the most of because this is what I like to design with. I like the short and stubby buckets, right? So the metal, galvanized metal, is so handy because these can be twins. But the reason I love them so much, not only for their versatility, but their color combos. They go with anything. I could put a red, white, and blue ribbon with a galvanized bucket. I could put a black and white. I could put a Christmas theme. Galvanized never goes out of style. The other thing I like about it, if I want to spray paint it, I spray paint it. If I want to glitter it, I glitter it. If I want to decoupage it, I decoupage it. Galvanized very seldom has a shiny top coat. So I can do whatever I want to it. It's a blank slate for me. I could rust it up. I could do whatever I want to it. And that's why I like the metal buckets, preferably galvanized, or this white neutral with the brushed paint on it. These are from Dollar Tree. Those ones are not. Those are a little bit pricier. But if I'm going to get a bucket, that's what I'm going to get. So something else I was going to share with you. Now, this is not metal. Parts of it are metal. Okay. Now, keep in mind, you're going to be seeing at Easter time, you're going to be seeing different buckets. You will see watermelon shaped buckets. I know you've seen them. They're like little baskets. Think outside the box, y'all. If it's a hollow basket or bucket, it can be made into a floral container. This little guy, it's got a couple of metal pieces to it. I bet you guys did not know that almost in every single large ornament piece of whatever, friends, I understand that this is Christmas, or so you think. What if for graduation you have a drum major? You have a drum major, senior 26, or you put their name with your cricket, and then you do a very small floral piece out of that. These metal pieces on here, it's still a container, you guys. Even though you have to look if something contains, and this is solid styrofoam in there. Winter, winter chicken dinner right here, friends. Winter, winter chicken dinner. These are amazing, even at Christmas time, to put a piece of pine in there, a couple of berries, one and done. $7.99 a piece, $8.99 a piece at your craft shows, and you're done. You could even charge, like, make little, you could do the pine, but then have these as the table settings. How cute would that be? Y'all, think outside of the box for some of these things, because things that you're not looking at as containers have metal on them, and they are containers. The picnic baskets, the silverware containers that are shaped like watermelon, or at football season, you'll see at Super Bowl time, you'll see at Hobby Lobby, the half moon shaped silverware containers that are a big football. Y'all, take out the dividers, fill it full of spray foam, and let's make it a centerpiece, all right? Think outside the box when it comes to metal, because there's so many. So many that you never think of. You're like, oh my gosh, never thought to make that a centerpiece container. Let's start thinking about things around your house that you can use. I know it sounds crazy, but what about toilet paper holders? Do you guys have toilet paper holders that are cylinders in your home? Fill it full of spray foam. Make it into a centerpiece. What about, think outside the box here, but at Christmas time, or the napkin holders, the square napkin holders that are like 4 or 5 inches thick, it would be a low profile centerpiece. But do you know how pretty that would be? I have one on my table right now that's black and white polka dots. Do you know how cute that would be? Filled in with holly berries and mistletoe, or eucalyptus with a bow that says Senior 2026. Y'all start thinking outside the box.